Hello guys, welcome back to Rico's Aquariums. If you're not subscribed, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell as well for any future updates that I might do. As you guys know, I have a very beautiful build going on. And I just got back from Hanna the other day, and tons and tons of people there, as well as on live streams or just in general when I put out videos. I've been asked the question, what salt am I using? What salt am I going to use? As you guys know, if you guys been following me since I've been on YouTube the past couple years, a lot of things, ups and downs, but my system has stayed consistent. My system has always thrived since I've been in this hobby. The salt that I've always used was Instant Ocean. My wife says I'm married to Instant Ocean. Don't get me wrong, I probably am. I not even realize it. But I'm comfortable with it. It's always done me right. I haven't had any problems with it personally, even though I've heard stories of other people having all these problems or problems when it comes to it. So every time I've got asked this question, the first question I say to them, those that ask, what makes it different? What makes me going with different salt different? And the majority of people give me all these different salts, and they all are saying that it makes cleaner. Doesn't leave residue in their bins. That's fine. But I've always wanted to know more. I always wanted people to get more in detail when it comes to salts that they want or want to recommend, should I say. Salts that they want to recommend to me for me to try. I want more. I want more detail outside of it might mix cleaner. What are the difference from what have you used in the past to what are you using now, and the reasons why outside of it just mix cleaner? What are you seeing in the corals? What are you experiencing? You know, why is it so much better? You know, I want to hear multiple reasons, not just one reason. Because that's not enough. One reason's not enough to get me to want to go outside the grain on something that is working for me. That doesn't mean that I'm not open to options. Doesn't mean that at all. I'm more than willing to listen to somebody when it comes to a product, when it comes to this salt that we're right now talking about. I'm willing to listen. But if you want me to listen, you also have to sell me on this. You have to do your best to make sure that you explain everything that it is that something is doing for you. Now, don't get me wrong. Everything, as far as I'm concerned, has a plus and minus. The minus is sometimes more than others, or the plus is sometimes more than others. That's understandable. That's with anything. But these guys here, you know, that you see behind me, and other systems that I also owned, have thrived. So I really felt no need to go outside the box, as I say. So if I was to entertain the thought of changing salts, I guess my question is, for this system, since there's quite a few things that I'm doing different. First off, dry rock. Never in my life, and in the time that I've been doing this since 96, have I ever used dry rock. I went outside of dry and wanted to basically to use live rock for the simple fact everybody says we want to see you use whatever, and everybody complains about dry rock. Seems like, for the most part, I do hear a lot of negatives about it. But you also hear a lot of negatives with using live rock. Myself, I don't have those problems. I'm not worried about any kind of pests like that. There's always something that eats something when it comes to these things. But also, I do understand that the people that are, will complain about, having certain pests and stuff like that, they're really not in a position to be able to deal with those certain pests. So that's totally understandable. I totally get it. On a smaller scale, there are things that you are going to be limited to. That's why no two tanks run the same as well. So I decided to go with dry rock. And the only reason is because I want to see if I'm going to have the same success that I have with live rock with 99.9% dry rock and 1% live rock. I am going to put 1% live rock. I want to see how long is it going to take me to establish this and rock this out. I want to see if I'm going to find myself having to deal with some of the difficulties even on a larger scale that some of you guys have experienced or told me that you have experienced. So that's one thing I am definitely doing different, just to see. Hopefully my time in this hobby, my experience, my knowledge, everything that I know gets me through whatever it is that this possibly could throw at me as far as curveballs. So now that I've done that, I came home. It's been on my mind. I'll be honest. I already have boxes of Instant Ocean. Okay? I already have it. Okay? But after this past weekend and talks and whatever, I'm considering going with a different salt. Just to see whatever it is that you guys are seeing with some of these different salts. So, with that being said, sorry I'm pacing because it's a big deal for me, and the more I'm doing this build, the more I want to be more open-minded and truly kind of go outside my comfort zone on a build. First off, for you guys to be able to ask me more questions and how I'm feeling about these new things that I'm doing for you guys. And it is truly for you guys. Don't care what anybody says. It's truly for you guys. A lot of you guys have been supporting to help get the funds raised for this. And if you're out there and you didn't know about it and you would like to help with the funds to get the rest of the stuff that we need for this system, the link is in the description to the GoFundMe page. Also, shout out real quick to Alan Jackson and Scotty D. Recently donated to the GoFundMe, along with tons of others. You guys don't know who they are. Once again, you can go there. I'm sure it shows everybody that has ever donated to it. So shout out to those guys for the recent donations. But back to this whole salt thing, and excuse me for the camera shakiness and me pacing, but it's really been on my mind, you know, and this weekend kind of said, you know what, let's get the people's take on salt. So what I want from you guys is, give me your opinions. Once again, salt that I should go with, a salt that I should give a chance to, you know, but not even just that. If you're going to recommend me to choose a salt, why are you recommending it? Outside of the obvious reasons, maybe it mixes cleaner when it comes to instant ocean. Okay, maybe, you know, give me a lot more detail. I know Tropic Marine, somebody said use it. What is it? Coral Pro, Red Sea Coral Pro. Somebody said something else, I can't remember. I don't know if it was Omega. Fritz. Fritz is definitely one. There's another one somebody says. Aquaforest, I think it was. Aquaforest. So those are a couple of, well, excuse me. Those are 5 of them that have came up to me. Okay? For this build. I want to hear from you guys. What exactly should I do, or should I stay? Should I stay, or should I venture out, give another company a chance? Once again, nothing wrong with Instant Ocean. Nothing wrong. I can't say a bad thing from my experience about it. I give credit where credit's due. I've always been fine with it. So there's really no reason for me to switch outside of doing this for you guys and being more open-minded about things that are coming out, things that are out, trying new things, and give you guys my opinion with newer stuff. Basically just coming out of my shell from my old school and try some of this new stuff. So you guys, let me know. This video is long enough. You guys get the point. You guys got the memo. What I need from you. You want me to trade in or divorce Instant Ocean and try something new. So you guys have your opinions in the comments. Let me know the salt you think I should use and the reasons why. Give me more than one reason why. I'd appreciate if I can at least get 5 reasons why. 5 reasons why that I should choose whatever salt you recommend. So with that being said, guys, hopefully you all have a great day. And until next time, peace.